Hi, Nihas. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Am I audible and visible to you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, great. Just to
Dear,
let
give me 1 minute.
yeah,
I'll just tell my team, Mr. Shafiq, he'll be joining.
sure. Already joined.
Joined, is it? Okay, Shafiq.
Yeah, Shafiq is already
Yeah,
joined. Is there
you can
anybody
speak.
else coming from your side? Actually, we are in a conference room, so we have a three Okay. here. Okay. Just for your information, this meeting has been recorded, and recording would be available at your convenience later also. So, in case if you miss any point, I will share you the link for the meeting. Okay. So let me quickly start with how you can post a job on hiring rewards platform, and then probably we can take questions, or you're first you want to ask some questions and then want to start with the demo. Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Hi. Do you have any questions till now, like whatever you have seen on hiring rewards platform? Yes, questions. Okay, after the because we have a three here, so maybe go through your YouTube. Okay, so what exactly what your company is doing? Just give an intro. Sure. So basically, hiring rewards, why usually we emphasize or focus on hiring rewards is there are multiple freelancer recruiters right now who are looking for work. But the market scenario is such that everybody is giving them that only after the closure will make the payment, or only, there is some fruitful result from our client side, then we will make the payment to you. And a freelancer has to arrange for the portal accesses. They have to pay for the job postings and stuff like that. So that equation really doesn't match, because at one end there is a recruitment agency who has work and who wants to get closure, but at the same time there are so many freelancer recruiters who are promising to deliver work, but at the end recruitment firm also doesn't know which freelancer to trust and which freelancer not trust. Basically what hiring reward does it, whoever is your most performing resource, or whichever recruiter performs the best for the organization, or even best comparatively better than other freelancer recruiter, whoever basically performs, they get rewarded with the real money, and whoever does not perform, or he who is busy giving excuses, that person does not get rewarded, right? So that is the basic concept, sir. Whoever is performing, make payment to them. Whoever does not perform, do not pay anything to them. So that is the basic concept of hiring rewards platform. Right. Okay. So now I'll quickly share my screen. Just let me know once my screen is available. Is my screen visible? Yes, yes. Okay. So I will just go to my hiring rewards platform and show you how you can post a job on hiring rewards platform. So I am logging in into admin portal. Right. So this is my user ID and password for an admin. As a consultancy owner, I am logging in right now. The moment I log in, I get to see all the details like how many active users are there. So there are about 1286 freelancer recruiters who are actively working. How many paid users and stuff like that. This is not very important, but these are the details which you'll, over a period of time, you'll come to know about these details. How much you have spent, how many. How many freelancers are working with you? Right now, there are 1286 freelancers. Okay. So this is the number you get to see here. 1208. This number keeps increasing, as if even if you have any freelancer, you can also invite them to join as a freelancer recruiter, and it's free of cost for freelancer recruiter. We are charging money only to consultancy firms. For freelancer recruiters, it's free of cost. So whatever requirements you have, for example, you today we will take an example of say PHP developer.
So whenever you receive a requirement from the client, or even you have any in-house requirement, what you do is you simply go into the add job management job posting section. Here I'll mention PHP developer. And I am mentioning this because sometimes what happens is, even if I post a requirement on hiring reward platform, is actually a live platform. So freelancers, then they start submitting CVs on the basis of the name only. So I'm mentioning it, do not submit any CVs right now. Then you get to choose full-time, part-time, work from home and stuff like this. This is like a normal job posting, how you could have, like, how you're supposed to mention roles and responsibilities. Wherein you mentioned working days, work location.
We can put paste the JD over there, right?
Yeah, you can paste the JD. Basically, this is to paste your JD only.
Okay.
After this, this is something different from other websites. So here, usually HR managers will ask you for a tracker, right? So basically, this is what is your tracker. So whatever questions you want to ask to the freelancer recruiter while submitting the CVs, you got to ask here. So basically, there are three default questions: candidates current CTC, candidates expected CTC, and notice period. So these are the three basic questions what we have mentioned. Apart from that, whatever question you have, for example, are you located at Bangalore? Then it could be another question saying that how many years of experience do you have in PHP development? Then you could add one more question saying that have you worked with product-based companies? So basically, this is the part wherein you are supposed to ask short-ended questions, not like describe yourself in 250 words or something like that. Basic questions through which you will be able to identify whether this is the right fit for what I am looking for, or should I reject the candidates on the basis of these questions. After that, again, you get to choose whatever. State may you get to choose your state. And for example, we'll take Bangalore as a location. Or you're looking for, say, 2 years to 5 years of experience, and minimum CTC would be, say, 6 lakh rupees to 8 lakh rupees. This is just hypothetical example what I'm taking. Deadline may usually we give 3 working days. So for example, if I'm posting a requirement today, I will probably give time till Friday. Till Friday, whichever freelancer wants to submit a profile to me, they can submit to me here. After this, I get to choose the round, how many rounds of interview are going to be taken place. So there are 5 rounds which are there. If a particular round is not there, you can remove that particular round. But usually in IT field, there are 5 rounds is what we have experienced. So for every round, there is a certain amount which you should be willing to pay to a freelancer recruiter. For example, for this particular requirement, I would say if I shortlist the candidate, or if I think that, okay, this is the right fit for the client, and if I shortlist the candidate from my side, I will pay 240 rupees. And for every other round which a candidate clears, I'll pay 240 round for every other round. In client's name, I'll just mention my name for now. Right? And I will just click on publish button. Now your job posting is published. So now it will be vanished from here, and it will be visible in your active job section. Is it visible for you?
Yes, yes.
Right. So now I will go into a freelancer's login, and I'll show you how does a freelancer's login will work. So basically, this is my freelancer's user ID and password. I'm just signing in for now. I will go to my job management section, and here I'll get to see the whatever position we just mentioned right now, that is visible. See, PHP developer demo, do not post any CVs. Right now we posted it. Now it's visible in my portal as a freelancer recruiter. I'll simply click on this right button and I'll click on yes. The moment I click yes from here, it will assign me the job and it will be visible here. Now, if I want to submit the CVs to the hiring manager, in this case, it will be to me only. So what I'll do is I'll simply click in the center of the button, which will redirect me to another page wherein all the options will be available. So I'll click on upload candidate button. I'll just choose any file which is any CV right now. I will name it test1 test1 @gmail.com 1122334455. Candidate CTC would be say 12 lakhs right now. Expected would be 18 lakhs. Notice period would be 45 days. Are you located in Bangalore? Answer is yes. Do you have experience in PHP developer? How many years of experience? 3 years, I would say. Have you worked with product-based companies? Answer would be no. Good candidate. So these are the details which a freelancer recruiter has to fill. Unless if he does not fill any of the detail, the portal will not take the submission only. So they are bound to give you these details before submitting the CV to you. I'll just show you with two sample CVs. Like I'll submit 2 sample CVs for you and I'll show you how does it work. Candidate's current CTC, I would say 5 lakhs. Expected CTC would be 6 lakhs. Notice period, I would say 30. Are you located at Bangalore? Answer is yes. How many years of experience? Say 2 years. What is the product-based company? Yes. Good candidate. And I click on submit button. Right? Now, this is how multiple freelancers will submit the CVs to you. Now, I'll take you to the admin panel and I'll show you how does it look to you as an admin. So from an admin's point of view, this is how it will be visible to you. So now there were 0 candidates before. Now we have just submitted 2 CVs here. If I want to view the CVs, I can just click in the center of the button and I'll check what all CVs have come. I'll get to see the owner of the CVs and stuff like that. Now, remember the questionnaire what we had added while posting a job? Hello?
Sorry?
We had added a questionnaire, right? While posting a job, around 2-3 questions we had added.
Yes.
So now if you want to
Correct.
download, if you want to see the answers of that. So that will be, you just have to
Yes.
click on the I button next to the candidate and see here, this is showing in green because the candidate's expected CTC is falling into your criteria. So that's why it is into green color. This is green. But for the other candidate, if you actually go to see, the candidate CTC would be marked in red. That means the candidate's expectation is not in the range what you are looking for, right? Now, if you want to download all the CVs here, all the answers would be mentioned, like how many years of experience and stuff like that. If you want to download these details also, you can download it through this CSV option what you have, wherein whatever CVs, whatever answers have come, all those details would be downloaded with the questions and the answers. See here, you will get to see what is your candidate's current CTC, accepted CTC, notice period. Are you located at Bangalore? So all the questions and their answers would be downloaded from here. Now, for example, out of these two candidates, this clearly visible that candidate 2 CTC, candidate 1 CTC is very high, and we can't go ahead with this particular candidate. So in that case, what you do is you click on the reject button saying that high CTC. And the moment you click on OK, this candidate gets rejected. The number 1 gets turned into a red color. And for this particular CV, you don't have to make any payment. For the test 2, you speak to the candidate and you think, okay, we are okay to go ahead with this candidate and he suits the kind of requirement what we are looking for. So in that case, what you do is you click on the shortlisted button. And in that case, here, if you go to your transaction section, whatever amount was been predetermined by you, or whatever amount was decided by you, that gets paid to the freelancer recruiter from here. So if you download the file at the end of the day, you will get to see all the transactions, what has to be made, and whatever amount has to be paid to a freelancer recruiter.
How to make the payment?
So there are two options. One is the Razorpay option. So Razorpay is the company which gives you a facility like a wallet. So you can deposit say 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees into your wallet, and then you will get the amount section and the UPI section from here. So when you are working with multiple freelancer recruiters, what you can do is you can download this file at the end of the day. You can copy paste the amount section and the UPI section, upload it on Razorpay website, and that will make the payment. The other option is if you are working with any private bank like HDFC, Kotak, ICICI Bank, or any other private bank, they have an option called bulk payment. So for bulk payment, you can just upload this data there and it will release the payment from your bank account directly to the freelancer recruiter.
Okay. Good. Payment, yeah. Payment we have to pay directly from here, right?
Yeah, from here you will get.
Either we have to keep in a wallet, Razorpay wallet.
Sorry. What you have to keep?
Payment.
Either we have to keep it in the wallet, Razorpay wallet. We have to keep the amount,
No, that is optional. If you want to use, see, some consulting firm, they are not very comfortable with making the payment through their bank account. So in that case, what they do is they directly create an account with Razorpay. There they create a wallet and there they make the payment. And some people are okay with making the payment through the bank account only. So in that case, you don't need Razorpay. Then directly you can make the payment to the freelancer recruiters. Hello.
Yes, Nihar, actually they are discussing. One second.
Nihar?
Yeah, hi. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, you're audible. I'm just waiting their reply actually.
Okay. I thought I heard my name, so I was just saying hello.
Okay.
Nihar, question is the payment is directly paying. So payment is directly to the recruiter or to you?
No, directly to the recruiter.
Okay.
And for this job portal access, are we paying something for this?
Yeah, this is a paid service. So we are charging 25,000 rupees annually. To start off with, we can start off with 5,000 rupees and start with 1 month subscription. Once you get at least 1 or 2 closures in that 1 month subscription, then you can decide that whether you want to upgrade it to an annual package and make the balance payment of 20,000 rupees and then use it for another 11 months.
Okay.
So again, per user, you're giving charging one, or how it is again?
No, so you will get one admin ID through it. So we are
Okay.
charging only for the admin ID. Freelancer recruiters, there is no limit. There is unlimited freelancer recruiters which you can add under you. In job posting also, there is no limit. You can add n number of job postings and receive n number of CVs also. So you have not kept any limit in terms of job posting or in terms of adding freelancer recruiters.
So let's say in a day, I can job post 5, 10 numbers.
Yes, that is up to you.
Okay.
And it also works as a very good ATS, because if you actually go to your job management section and if you go to your expired jobs, all the jobs which are expired, all the jobs which you have worked earlier, all will be visible here. So for example, these are the jobs which I have worked earlier. So for example, if I have worked on PHP developer right now, and after a week's time, I again get a PHP developer opening. So in that case, I don't need to repost the job again. What I can do is I can just make necessary changes here only. Whatever CVs were relevant, I can send them to the client, and more CVs I can accept here only. So for example, this marketing manager job in demo is expired now. I have 5 candidates here, but now again I have received the marketing manager opening in the same location, Mumbai location only. What I'll do is I'll just simply go into the edit section here. I'll basically edit the job because the client is going to be different this time. So whatever new client's name is, I will change the client's name. If there is any changes in terms of rewards, I can make the changes here, and I will change the deadline. So instead of 9/7, I will change the deadline to current month's 13 or 14, whatever it is. And I'll simply click on publish button. The moment I will click on publish button, again, this job posting would be live. So not that every time you have to post a new job only. If you are working on the similar requirement, then you can utilize the previous job posting also, or even if you want to post a new job, that is up to you how you want to utilize it.
Again, what numbers I can expect for per job posting, CVs?
In terms of CVC, initially when you start off with, we promise that within 3 working days, you will get good number of CVs, approximately 15 to 20 relevant CVs. Now it depends. What we also do is we will create a WhatsApp group with you and all the freelancer recruiters who are working under you. Every morning, what we suggest is just have a con call with them, like a Google Meet or Zoom meeting, wherein you describe your freelancer recruiters, what you're looking for. On the basis of that, they will start submitting the CVs to you. Because at the end, what is happening is they are getting paid only if their CV is getting shortlisted, not for the submission. So even that way, they will be interested. They will try to find you as accurate CV as possible, and they will give you all the necessary details what is required to close that particular position.
Any other questions, Shafiq?
You are not hearing us?
No, actually, background voice is quite low.
We did not hear any.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Shafiq.
Now it's audible?
Yeah, it's audible now.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's say we posted one job, new job.
Okay.
In the portal, there are around 1,200 recruiters are onboarded, right?
Okay. Correct.
So how these 1,200 recruiters will get to know a new has been submitted and they have to start working on it.
So whenever there is a new job posting, what we have is we have something called WhatsApp broadcast and WhatsApp groups. Whenever there is a new job posting which is posted there, we usually put a daily broadcast there. So every day I will message you saying that what all open positions you have. Is there any opening where you want freelancers to focus on? Now you tell me that okay, these are the 5 requirements on which I want aggressive CVs. Like I'm hiring aggressively for this 5 roles or 7 roles or whatever it is. I will write down all the requirements there and I'll broadcast it to all the freelancer recruiters. I will have their personal database as well. So I will be emailing it to them as well. So the moment you post a job on Hiring Rewards platform, even they will be notified saying that this is the job which has been posted by this so-and-so recruitment agency. You can source the CVs and these are the basic details what they're looking for in a candidate.
Okay. Is there any standard rate for the freelancers?
Correct. So there is a standard rate for freelancers. I have it in the written format also, but I'll just tell you 0.02% of candidate CTC in terms of CV shortlisting for every.
Wait.
Yeah.
0.02%. Okay.
For CV shortlisting.
Okay, CV shortlisting. Okay.
For every other round, it will be 0.04%.
Okay.
For joining bonus would be 0.5% of candidate CTC.
Okay.
And 20% of the billing amount after completion, that will be completion bonus. So after 90 days of candidate finishing that period in the organization.
20% of?
20%. Sure. Completion bonus would be 20% of the billing amount.
20% of the 8.33, suppose.
So approximately you will be spending 25% of the billing amount behind a freelancer recruiter. So for example, if your billing amount is 1 lakh rupees, a freelancer recruiter will get approximately 25,000 rupees through you. So balance 75,000 you get to spend into your running your organization and maintaining the full-time employees and stuff like that.
Okay. Right. So, okay. For example, if we got this one, we can download the CVs, right? After if it is the first round got selected, the candidate got selected.
Even without finishing the first round, you can download the CV. There is no restriction like that.
Okay. To whom we need to contact? For example, we need to contact the freelancer for the coordination of the first level of interview, second level of interviews, and or we can directly connect with the candidate.
It's up to you how you want to do it. If you want to inform the candidate that okay, now we are coordinating with the candidate, that's up to you, like how you want to manage it. If you want to coordinate with the candidate, you can coordinate with the candidate and keep the freelancer in the loop. Or if you want to get it done through a freelancer recruiter, you can inform the freelancer saying that send him for an interview on this Thursday at so and so time and stuff like that. So that's up to you how you want to manage it. Because
in that case, the ownership will be taken care of by the freelancer.
Correct.
For example, the candidate we have already paid for the first round, okay, and the final round the candidate has not turned up on a no-show. So whether they will return the money back?
No. There is no returning back the money. The day he or she, the candidate clears the round, that means that amount has to be paid to a freelancer.
That's what I'm saying. See, we have paid for the 5-level interview. Okay. So we paid up to 4 level, and the candidate in the final round, the candidate didn't turn up. So who will take the responsibility? There is no responsibility.
That is the point of this thing, that the moment your candidate is going closer towards the closure, I mean the candidate is moving towards the closure, you keep making small payments to a freelancer recruiter. See, in that case, the other way also, when you hire a recruiter in your organization, if the candidate backs out, that doesn't mean you go and ask the full-time employee saying that I'm not going to pay you the salary, right?
That is a different scenario.
Yeah, correct. That's a different scenario. But
I just want to understand whether this freelancer is fully responsible about
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. Okay. What else? Yeah. Anything else if you want to explain to us?
No, these
I
are,
have one question actually.
yeah, sure.
Once you told like stages, we had given 5 stages for the payment. So
Correct,
when it is shortlisted, I'll make one payment. Then after the second round, if it is passed, and then I can go ahead with the second payment, right?
correct.
So it's not required that I need to pay one shot for all rounds or anything.
No, absolutely not. So there will be multiple freelancer recruiters who will be working under you. This is I'm showing only by my other one profile. So here in the owner section, there will be multiple. Whatever actions have been taken today, at the end of the day, for example, 7 o'clock, after 7 o'clock, you stop the work. Whenever you're finishing your work, what you do is you simply go into the transaction sections of yours and you download all the transactions. So today, whatever has happened, wherever shortlisting has happened, whoever has cleared a particular round or whatever it is, all those payments would be mentioned in your download section. So at the end of the day, whatever amount is due, that payment you can make to a freelancer recruiter.
Okay. But again, as Shafiq told, in final round, fourth round, candidate did not turned up. So again, my investment on that first round, second round, that get wasted.
Correct.
Okay.
But you'll have to check how much investment you are actually making in this because they don't require office space. They have their own portal accesses and you are just taking their services for submitting the profiles.
Okay, so once we get the resume and we can explain to them for mostly in most cases, you know, the candidate doesn't want to relocate from Bangalore to Kochi or Kochi to Bangalore or something like that. We need to explain all these stories to the candidate, right? So
Sorry, I
because
didn't get your question.
we can get the contact details of the candidate initial itself, right?
Yeah, initially
Once
only.
we
Before even shortlisting, you will get the contact details of the candidate. In the job management section, the moment you go into see, this is the resume of what you have. So the moment you click on the resume gets downloaded. Apart from that, their phone number and email address is visible here. So you can even view their resume, you can speak to the candidate, you can email it to them, and post you get confirmation that okay, this is the right fit for my requirement. Only then you have to shortlist the candidate. So there is no restriction like that, that only once you make the payment, then you can view the resume.
From my end also, I can cross verify the candidate, right?
Definitely,
Before
yes,
shortlisting.
yes. You have to. That is what we suggest everybody.
So any other questions, Shafiq sir? Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, but I think Shafiq just left the meeting.
Left, is it?
Yeah,
I guess some network issue.
correct.
Let me recheck.
Sure.
So Nihar, my team will just have a discussion with internally
Sure.
and they'll get back to me. So I'll inform you on the same.
Okay, not a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Thank you
Nihar.
so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.